Hello, lovelies. The collective world feels heavy. The energy, I feel it. The rules we were handed since birth on how our society functions is bending and breaking to reveal themselves as an illusion to hide horrific misdeeds of the rich. Over the winter, we the people now know, for the most part, what was happening in the shadows. We all seem to be in suspense, waiting for the ultimate collapse. And I keep asking myself, now that I know, what will I do? Let's talk about it. So I'm an Aries. I was born in the springtime. The fiery Aries energy is wanting so much to jump forward and create something new in me. It is a burning hope that is wanting to start anew and make the world brighter for my children than the darkness we were knowingly and unknowingly living in. Spring has always been my favorite season. The flowers start bursting forth out of the murky mud and snow, a light after a long season of darkness. The promise of spring is that after something cold and dead, something absolutely beautiful can emerge. I believe this spring is particularly special. This is the year of the fire horse. It holds something absolutely beautiful for us. Without us knowing, our spirits have been held in the shadows of a dark winter for a very long time as a collective, and this spring is giving us the promise of a rebirth for our souls. All this uncovering that has been happening is actually a quiet revelation that we are more than what we are being told. We are more than just a body, a job, a role. We are multi-dimensional beings, layered with forgotten wisdom, untapped creativity, and a nervous system wired for both survival and magic. Something interesting has been happening in my meditations for the past year or so. I keep picturing dragons. And I think that my psyche wants me to connect with my own inner dragon. Dragons are seen as powerful symbols in the human psyche for spiritual transformation. They often represent alchemical process of turning lead into gold. Maybe my inner dragon is helping me see and tap into my potential to face my shadows and is wanting me to grow my inner fire of courage. Dragons are associated with ancient knowledge, elemental mastery, and the bridge between heaven and earth. Maybe my inner dragon wants me to unlock my intuition further, work on my creativity, and work on my deeper understanding of my purpose. In my corner of the world, I have witnessed the oligarchy thriving on division and fear, dividing our neighborhoods, left versus right. People are chronically stressed, reactive, becoming disconnected from their inner wisdom. My plan moving forward is to protest locally, along with teaching nature connection classes for people in my community to help regulate our nervous systems. When our nervous systems are dysregulated, stuck in fight, flight, or freeze, we become easier to manipulate, control, and distract. But when we are able to regulate our nervous systems, we reclaim our power. We become clear, grounded, and capable of discernment. We stop reacting to the chaos and start responding from a place of inner authority. This is where the revolution begins. Not in the streets alone, but in the sovereignty of our own bodies and minds. I think now more than ever, finding the right way to regulate our nervous systems is so important. It could be through breath work, somatic practices, meditation, time in nature, and creative expression. I am doing all of these things. This gives us access to clarity, to see through manipulation, and make us less susceptible to the fear-based narratives that we are given. By doing this, we awaken our creative fire the antidote of oppression. When I was going through my faith expansion after leaving Mormonism, there was a song that I found very helpful. It is an Angel and Airwaves song by Tom DeLonge. And it's called The Wolf Pack. It's not a very popular song, but I listen to it quite a bit because there is some lyrics in there that say, learning to dance when the earth is caving in, finding the light in a world of ruin. And I don't know why those quotes have always stuck with me. I think I liked this song because it reminds me to balance my nervous system when things get really hard. Some ways that I have found to balance my nervous system that has been really helpful is being out in nature, number one, taking baths with Epsom salt, and breath work. There is multiple videos of breath work on YouTube and many techniques. Some of the most popular are the 4-7-8 technique or box breathing. Breath work reminds me of a dragon's inhale and exhale, stoking the flames of calm focus. When we breathe with intention, we reclaim our life force from the hands of those who profit from our panic. Like a dragon, we become rooted in the earth. Sometimes I like to hold stones in my pocket when I'm out in nature. It helps me feel stable and connected to the ancient wisdom of Mother Earth. It's kind of like a reminder that no empire lasts forever, but Mother Earth endures. Since I am an Aries, I have always found movement to be very helpful as well. I really like to jump on a trampoline. I love yoga. I love Tai Chi. I love going on walks with Clover. And my also very favorite thing to do to help balance my nervous system is art, creativity. Creativity is a wellspring of resistance. When we create, we weave new worlds that nobody can monopolize because creativity is inherently future-oriented. It allows us to imagine worlds that don't exist yet. It refuses to accept limitations, and it is a reminder that change begins with courage to think differently. When I connect to the inner dragon in my meditations, it teaches me not to fear fire, but to breathe through the flames of transformation. Just as a dragon bridges heaven and earth, our nervous systems are sacred conduits between the seen and unseen, the known and forgotten. When we regulate our breath, ground our bodies, and ignite our creativity, we are not just surviving, we are alchemizing lead into gold, fear into power, and oppression into liberation. This is the revelation. We are not one-dimensional beings trapped in a broken system. We are multidimensional with untapped magic of our intuition and the unshakable resilience of the earth itself. So right now, I think it's time to stoke the flames of our inner wisdom. Let us all move like dragons, shaking off the chains of fear and dancing in the ruins of old paradigms. And let us create where the shadows are not feared but integrated, where the fire is not destroyed but harnessed. The collapse we've been waiting for is not the end. It's a cracking of an egg. In springtime, when a chick comes out, the first breath of a phoenix, the roar of a dragon rising. We are witnesses to a rebirth, and we will soon find out that we are creators of this new paradigm. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe for more.